#1. I run BGE forever. Do the dad nigga foot to the pedal. I run BGE forever. Do the dad nigga foot to the pedal.
And I'm thinking about it, I'm like, is it possible that we could kind of bring J Hood into the mix? And then I'm like, damn, him and Munchie got this whole issue. So I hit up J Hood, I said, yo, can I squash the issues with you and Munchie? You think it's possible? You said, it's all good, it ain't that serious, I'm down to squash it. I'm like, all right, beautiful. I hit up Munchie, I told him that. He said, yeah, it ain't that serious, it's cool, we can squash it. So I'm bringing y'all together, and I'm happy to do so, because I feel like both of you probably got two of the better personalities on the West Coast that I've had on the podcast over the last few years.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. How did you guys even start having issues in the first place? All these clubhouse games, Instagram, prison games, it's hard to keep track.
No, we really never had no issue. Cuz spoke on something that his little homie told him, that Tiny Munchie told him, but he didn't get the facts straight. So that's what I'm saying. He a Damu, he's speaking on crip politics, and then he didn't ask to read nothing. He didn't ever did nothing like that. He spoke on something, and he spoke on me being on the 50-50 yard, but that's true. But he said I told on somebody, and I ain't never told on nobody in my life. I'm not with no snitching. Ain't nobody never did an hour in jail for nothing I did. And the way I'm bred it is, I don't even speak on shit. If I beef for somebody, I'll really beef for them in the streets. Like, so I was new to the internet, so I didn't know that people just speak on things, you feel me? But I am, plus I know him. I know he can't see me right now, but he, like I said, me and him, we spoke already on live though. Like, he remember when he got into a squabble in the hood with the homegirl auntie, with the homegirl uncle De'Eric. He got into a fight, he squabble, he put cuz out. So I'm like, I know you, I know Janae, I know Yellow, I know Janisha. You know exactly who I am, you just gotta see me. And you know, I ain't no sucker, so it wasn't no need for him. He could have I felt like he could have hollered at me personally before he got on the internet and just tried to slander my name and say, and just put something out there that was inaccurate.
That's guys.
I can't really remember the beginning of all that. I just remember 50 and 0. Then after that, I think I was probably returning some fire because of this whole peanut butter shit. I think you said some. I think I was responding to that. Am I tripping?
Yeah, you tripping because first you called Tiny Munchie. Tiny Munchie, you and Tiny Munchie was on a phone call, and then Tiny Munchie was speaking up on me, and then you spoke on something that he told you, which was completely inaccurate. But you know Tiny Munchie like I know Tiny Munchie. He just like to speak on shit. He like to talk, and he love this internet shit. You feel me?
Hey, all right, but all right, J Mac. I told J Mac, oh boy, they went out his way to get in contact with me, right?
J Mac don't even be coming to the hood.
No. I'm talking about. I told him about oh boy that got it.
Tiny Bob. Oh, you talking about the homie Tiny Bob from Shotgun?
Exactly. We went through all these channels to get my number. I was like, for what?
He did all that, but why he didn't say that when he see me? You heard. I was just saying,
Young Ant told me.
But I was just over there because he didn't say none of that. That's
I didn't ask for that though, right? But he hit my phone with that shit.
And didn't send you no work.
Huh?
It didn't send you no work. He didn't send you no work. Just because a nigga that's like if I would have took old boy from Queen Street who just jumped on the internet. Just like how many Damus just get on the internet just as AOF Nino, all these just jump on the internet and just say something about you. If I took something they said and just put it out there.
I don't even know that nigga from Queen Street, bro.
I know. I barely know Tiny Bob. I grew up with him. We and him never used to hang with each other. He from Shotgun. I love the Shotguns. I hang in the Shotguns. I was just in the Shotguns last week. I was just with the Shotguns. But he went to jail when I was like 17, bro. And now I'm 32, 33. I mean, I ain't seen Tiny Bob. I put it like this. When I was out, I was having all the money in his section, doing everything. I caught a hat in his section. I went to jail because he's G1. G3 told on my case. It was always some weird shit going on, but I ain't got nothing against Cub, but he didn't say nothing to me when he see me in person. All he did was introduce me to his son and tell his son, oh, this is Uncle Robbie. And
hey, I wasn't going to say his name and throw him out. I was just about to just refer to him to old boy, but he came way out his way and went through channels to get my number, text me, who is this? And oh, X, Y, and Z true, X, Y, and Z true. And then called, got on the phone. He was in the halfway house at the time. He got to telling me, volunteer some shit I didn't even ask for. Right?
Yeah, but didn't show you nothing.
Wait, I ain't never had your number before. We know each other. We ain't cool to be just chatting on the phone.
Yeah.
I don't know what made him go out his way. I mean, but he did. You feel me?
And you,
But like I said, I don't
you got
remember.
1,000 homies. You could have been like, "Hey, send that paperwork," and had us read it to me. Even if you can't see, you could have been like, "Hey, if that is true, before I speak on the internet."
I don't recall me drawing first blood about this though. I don't recall that.
I would never. You and Tiny Munchie went live. He said, "Oh man, the nigga J Hood was there in the day room when 4 extras and Braze got down." Tiny Munchie said, "That's crazy because that J Hood told." You said, "Oh man, that's crazy. J Hood was low, but that told." You confirmed it, and I was like, "Why would you even put something on your platform that's not true? You're not supposed to. You not." In my opinion, snitch allegation is very get killed over snitch allegations.
Okay. You said me and Tony Munchie had a conversation.
Yeah, and y'all was recording it.
Right.
He wasn't even on his phone.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like FaceTime.
It was the audio.
It was audio, and then you put it out on your platform. And Tiny Munchie ain't got no platform. Then they got a prison cell. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, you got the bigger platform, and you a veteran in the game, and you the mayor in Inglewood. So I felt like before you put an allegation on it, you're supposed to do your background check, because you wouldn't want me to put an allegation out there before I do my background check. You supposed to treat. That's the first thing your mama teach you when you're
But
young.
then you kind of do the same thing, saying that peanut butter shit.
Shit, no, I talk on the dead homies. I talk to Shady Blue from 6-0, and I talk to the little from 40s.
I've been with who?
You know, bro, how y'all get on the phone too? Who's nigga name Touche from 40s? They said the same thing. And shit.
Touche.
And at the time, I ain't gonna lie, but at the time, I was just coming for blood. I'm coming for blood. You put me out there. You lied on me. Why I can't lie on you?
Hey.
So I don't know. I wasn't in that when
I dare to. I hate saying all these little nobody ass names, but old boy from 60s, come on, bro. It's been told over and over again that shit is fictitious, bro. And
I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just saying you put something out there on me that was completely untrue, fool. Then I just did 11 years. I just took a deal for 11 years, 8 months. I'd have been shot up. I'd have been shot up on camera at the mall. I'd have fought murder cases that I did not do, and I had to sit and I fought the death penalty. So for you to say that I told on somebody after I almost died, bro, and almost got life for not telling, for you to get on the internet and say I told, bro, that's like weird as hell.
Dirty politicking is a real thing, right?
Yeah,
it's a real thing. But when somebody say something like that, and then you was housed where you was housed, probably be more like that's what went on. Maybe it was some telling or something. When somebody housed where they housed that, and then that's the word.
Yeah, but I left the yard. I left the yard not because nigga I told on nobody. I left the yard because they refused to handle the situation. Niggas didn't want to clear nothing up, and they felt like I should still be cool. If it tell me he don't want me to be I'm not trying to be no friend. If it tell me, hey, you not my homie, I'm not gonna pretend to be your homie. I don't want to be part of nothing that bad that I gotta sacrifice myself over. If y'all love me, I'm only gonna ride for some that love me, fool. Period. When I was in the pen, I was stumping, jumping, stabbing everybody. I was paying debts. When I was on the streets, I was catching hats. I was putting my life on the line every time. I've been shot 11 times. I done fought the death penalty. I done fought life. I got a deal for 11 years. I had to sacrifice my family resources to pay for lawyers. I done did all that. And when I was all the way in it, I was all the way in it. There wasn't no straddling the fence. I got stab wounds. I got I got gunshot wounds, and I ain't never said nothing. So for just to get on the internet and your little homie know I was in the county jail with cut, every single thing that act like an enemy that came through there, I whooped. Every single thing I whooped, I stumped, I jumped, I stabbed. Every time. I didn't think twice about it. I didn't care about catching no ad charge. So for when to get on the internet and say I told, I was upset. Because nigga, I ain't never told on nobody. I don't give a what no say. I don't care about no say who went to jail. The pack man, we could hold on the dead homies, cuz. We can put a whole case up.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? I don't look into shit because it ain't my politic.
I know, but you spoke on it. You made it your politics. You spoke on it, fool.
So basically, You meant the same shit Spartalog mad about that the shit went on my platform. That was said on my platform.
Yeah.
I didn't initially say the shit, but since it was said on my shit.
But your name said it. Tiny Munchie said it. That's your whole entire.
That's my foundation.
That's your foundation. Your foundation spoke on it. You got a name over there, bro. You have a name in the Inglewood family. Gonna take your word for it, fool. I done ran into a gang of your homies and they asked me like, "Hey, what's up with that you and Munchie?" I'm like, "Shit, nigga, ain't no fake beef. I like that. Anything I beef with, I beef with for real." That's my boy. Yeah, that's my. I was just talking to Baby Dot. That's my boy, Lil Munchie. That's my gangster. We was in juvenile hall whooping shit together, dead homies, tying up. Really on that type of time. And that's my boy. You know his real name. That's my boy. Mm-hmm. You feel me? You know what time it is, like. But
I ain't gonna lie, man. That nigga J Hood done came and goddamn me fucked up the whole no jumper goddamn algorithm, man. Not the algorithm, like the algorithm between the peoples, the hostesses. All that talking and shit. This nigga quick to be like, well, shit, fuck it, that's squabble, nigga. That's everybody. That nigga quick for that shit. That nigga had Munchie B not want to come back on that bitch. I thought Munchie had quit, but I guess Adam saying that shit. I think that nigga, he made Spody Face quit. Nigga beat up Spody Face. Goddamn Spody Face got out that bitch, got to talking and shit. Nigga come outside. Nigga do. That nigga said, Wack 100 said this nigga beat the fuck out of Spody Face and he didn't even swing. Then he said he stepped back and started copping plea. Oh, man, Wack 100 called my mother's a bitch, man. Hold on, man. Whoa. That nigga got down went left with that shit. Shit is crazy. Yeah, that nigga J Hood be ready to get on. See, Wack 100, I just jump up and just do a whole, but everybody else just jump up and do, what they call it when you're acting and shit. You acting, but you want a nigga to hold you back. Like, nigga, yeah, but hold me back, y'all. Yeah, nigga. Nah, J Hood getting up and taking off on your ass. Step outside, nigga. Come on. It's gonna be real quick. I'm gonna come
but
back.
I was just upset that
come on.
this nigga Tiny Munchie after, and then I called Tiny Munchie on the time on FaceTime with they try to say I told on, and nigga they try to say I told on got on the FaceTime with Tiny Munchie and said that didn't tell on me. So if you was just quick to jump on the internet and say I told, why the fuck you didn't get on the internet and say that shit is false? Why you didn't get on the internet and say, hey, no, I just got on the phone with the that they.
Nah, people don't do that, man. Come on, man. You think Say Cheese TV got on there and said he posted fake news when Finesse 2 times came out and said the lawsuit shit was fake? No, man. People don't do that. Ain't nobody gonna redact no damn statements. And then they know they done put it out there, bro. The masses already believe the shit. It's hard. Oh, the one publication can put out 2 things. They could be like, yeah, there's some shit that happened. Then they could be like, nah, that shit ain't happened. It's still gonna be 50% that gonna believe that shit. It gonna be 50% of the people that gonna believe that, nah, man, they trying to say that shit ain't happened because that shit really happened. And now they trying to cook, the conspiracy shit go all into the, it's only half of the motherfucker gonna be like, yeah, that shit fake. Okay, I believe you. That shit ain't make sense with the woo-woo. Or I ain't see nobody else post it. Shit, them other 50%, they like, no, nigga, they ain't. Somebody done paid them to take it down, nigga. They done paid them to say it's fake. Nah, man, that's the internet, man. That's what the internet is a bunch of ideas, man. Motherfuckers say one thing that lead to 50 other things, man. Possibly none of this shit is true, but it sounds good. It sounds good to talk about. You know what I mean?
They said that Jay told on Jay. I read the paperwork that Jay didn't tell nobody. Why you going so out your way to smut me, but you're not going out your way to be a real nigga and right your wrongs?
But was that clear to you prior to this conversation, or was it something that you just kind of said, like about the technical details about him ending up on the 50-50 yard? Like, was that something that you just
what he
didn't
said about the dirty politic? Basically, when somebody found out the truth and you getting your hustle on, trying to like basically extort you to stay or some shit like that.
Nigga said, bro, a nigga said this. Some homies gonna feel like you told. Some homies gonna feel like you didn't. And nigga, first of all, ain't no which way or no other. Either you told or you didn't. Black people try to make some dry snitch. How the nigga tell if ain't nobody in jail?
That's how black people do, man. The internet and black motherfuckers just say, I ain't gonna say all black, but ain't gonna. That's people. It's just people, dog. It's people, man. We can't wait to believe some negative shit, dog. I'm just like, that's why the internet is successful. They believe negative titles, them videos. Bro, I bet it's a goddamn I bet you I could find a motherfucking video on here right now talking about maybe Usher and Chris Brown got to fighting or something. Some stupid shit we ain't even heard about. Like, it's some whole shit on her that you ain't never seen no big publication post. But these niggas got hella YouTube about the shit, breaking it down, describing shit that ain't never happened. Like, these niggas is goddamn making up this shit out of thin fucking air. I've seen this shit all the time. It was this one nigga, bro. I used to hate that nigga. I forgot it. Was it Polar Bear? I think it was Polar Bear or something. I used to fucking hate that nigga, man. This nigga was just making up stories left and right, man. Hey, y'all. Goddamn, shout out Shay for you still up in here, big girl. I see you, gang shit. But yeah, man, I used to hate that nigga. My nigga said OJ the Juice Man shot Gucci Man or some shit. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck these niggas is on? These niggas just put out a video together, bro. What the fuck is you talking about, man? Nigga talking about Hood Rich, Pablo 1 and 2 with the Pee Wee. Like, bro, them niggas cool. What the fuck is he talking about? Like, this nigga just was making up random ass shit and throwing up pictures and shit. And he was getting them views. I ain't gonna lie. That bitch was getting views like a motherfucker, but that nigga was just a lying son of a bitch. I was telling people who lie, just like, bro, you really got a profession. You lie so goddamn much. Just go on YouTube with that. Just make up all them stories, man. People will watch that stupid shit. You know what I mean?
Telling is telling, dead homies. But I don't feel like if me and you get...
Say, I ain't lying. It's a lot of shit on YouTube, man. That shit straight made up. And it's a lot of people in real life that just be lying like a motherfucker. So I feel like it's a place for everybody. All they goddamn lying, let's use it for positivity. Bring it on the internet so we can get paid with it, man. Narrate some video.
Over and you tell me, hey, say this is your stolen car. If you tell me, hey, say this is your stolen car, and I say, I just stole this car. I just got this stolen car from somebody who I don't know, and I just picked up Munchie. Oh man, you said Munchie name. Nigga, I know this nigga real name. Nigga, I just picked cuz up. Nigga, he never got charged with nothing. I got charged. They find out a murder happened in the car. I say I acted in self-defense. It's on the shooting is on video. Shooting on video. Yeah, I killed him. I'm not proud that I killed him, but I killed him. I had to.
No, what do you guys did I know about I just know getting to where he was housed that it was some you fought on or something like try to say like trying to charge you or some shit.
Try to tell me that, hey, look, you ain't got to show nobody else your work. Just give me some pages of spice. I knock cuz out. Because I ain't no buster. I refuse to be a buster. And every time I got removed, I never wrote it up. That's why another thing. Once you get jumped so many times, administration is going to move you. That's the whole thing about a non-designated yard. They just throw people on the yard. They throw you on there, and then you have an opportunity to get off. And once you get off, they just bring you back. And the way they do it is, nigga, they gonna walk you to the cell. They gonna walk you one by one to the cell. Then they gonna put you in a cell by yourself. And then they gonna leave you in that nigga. And I got off the first time. I could have got off again. But after a while, I'm like, nigga, I'm not gonna keep fighting and stay in jail. These talking they don't like me. These really mad because I don't got life. I know I didn't tell nobody. I know what I did. I know I didn't tell nobody. They try to say I told on him, I didn't tell on him. I know what I did. I know what everything I did was not morally incorrect. I don't care about morals. I don't care about this bullshit ass street shit. It's just selective anyway. Nigga, I stand on more.
Yeah, that shit's selective as fuck, man. That's why it ain't even no fun to be no real nigga no more, man. Get on, be a screamer, man. I'm with you, man. Fuck, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to rap. I used to want to rap when I was younger, man. Fuck rapping, man. That shit stupid, man. Everything stupid as hell, man. All the gang shit, man. You going to jail. You staying on that shit, you being a gangster, bro. Niggas gonna tell on you. But you gangster for not telling on them. But you the motherfucker still going to jail. They going out back to their family and trying to fuck your girl and shit. Like, you don't get no reward for being real, nigga. There's no reward. It's like morally it is, you know, you can look yourself in the mirror like, I ain't snitch on nobody. I ain't take nobody from their family and shit. I ain't do no whole ass shit like that. But that's all you gonna be able to look at, man. You ain't gonna get nothing else from it. You ain't gonna get I appreciate you. You know, man, you was a real nigga. Cause the nigga that's saying that probably done did so much fuck shit. Is a bitch nigga calling you a real nigga, is that worth anything? Like, that you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit just don't add up, bro. Then the niggas you will put so much respect into, they'll be fucking with the snitch nigga. You like, God damn. It's all about really money and what a motherfucker could do for a motherfucker. So you looking at it like on some principles, morals, and nah, man, it's just about money. And if the nigga who snitched got more money than you, man, they still gonna fuck with him. Hope you know that, right? Like, the bitches gonna fuck with him. The niggas who you call your homeboys gonna fuck with him. And they gonna come over there and tell you he a snitch. Yeah, that nigga snitch, man, nigga. And then you, in 3 hours, you gonna see him in the car with him smoking weed with that nigga. Like, damn, ain't this? Y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all some snitch, man. I think everybody goddamn snitch, man. On my mama. Niggas do activity like that, fool. That's how it be. The streets are dead. I understood when they were saying fuck the streets, but you know how motherfucker gotta be, dude. Only honeycomb braids are really, really, you know, NBA Youngboy said that shit too, but I don't think they meant like fuck the street, like fuck them, but like fuck being in the street. Like, nigga, that shit don't pay nothing, bro. You ain't gonna win. 9 times out of 10, motherfucking best friend gonna tell on you. That's when the shit get real isolated then. Like, damn, you ain't got nobody. You scared to make new friends and shit. If the nigga I knew my whole life told on me, shit, I'm scared to give another motherfucker that I just met. I only knew this nigga for 2 or 3 months. I'm just scared to goddamn get too far with this guy. You feel me? Like, for real shit. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, that shit complicated, man. It's too complicated.
Morals, nigga, and integrity. I don't care about as long as it's morals and integrity. That's all I care about. I don't care about no he say, she say. What I eat don't make you shit. What the next man eat don't make me shit. So I don't care about how nobody else feel. And once you realize that, once I start feeling like that, everything just opened up to me like, hey, this shit not worth it. Ain't nothing. So look, I got Buster who ain't never stabbed nobody on the yard calling me a snitch. I got like 10 stabbings under my belt. I got this in jail for a gun case of robbery. I'm in jail for catching hats. I got who never killed nothing calling me a snitch, who never been in my predicament, who never been interrogated for 4 hours, who ain't never fought the needle. And these feel like they can talk. Niggas ain't never been through nothing. That don't make sense.
I mean, you are making me question some people I've interviewed in the past that have been accused of snitching because I feel like they should be as pissed off as you are.
Yeah, bro, I'm fully died. I could die.
You are kind of tweaking, but also like that's what you're supposed to do if somebody says like one of the worst possible things about you. So I kind of appreciate the energy.
And it's crazy because look, say I was a snitch. I walk around, don't know I do nothing.
Hell nah, you calling niggas out the fade too much. Not around no jump. I don't know about in Cali, but hell nah, no jump ain't nobody gonna do shit. You done scared everybody.
That been a thing though.
Yeah, nobody do nothing. So nigga, I was on the dead homies. I was one of them who I got multiple removals of snitches. I done really removed snitches off 50-50 yard and off the main line. On the dead homies. T-Lo, Caucasian Block, Loco from Lantown. Nigga, I done removed plenty. KJ from Great Street. I done removed plenty of snitches. So for to say what? What? That don't make no nigga. That don't make no sense, bro. So I'm like, you know what? I got these buster ass who trying to smut me, who ain't never been through nothing, who don't know how it feel to really whack. Bro, I sit 8 years in the county jail. I woke up. I watched my son grow up through Polaroid, bro, through pictures. I had to wait till the police bring me a letter through the trace lot in order to see the growth of my son. My granny died. They all find murder cases. Okay, I took a deal for one case that I did what I did. But everything else I had nothing to do with. But I stumped down, bro. And then the nigga I took the case for died 2 months after I took the deal. He dead. Rest in peace, my brother Kano. But I stayed stumped down. I didn't say nothing, bro. And I could have got the death penalty, bro. And that shit foul for a nigga to lie on you. But what you understand is we black, bro, and these be in competition. These really they take the narrative and just run with it, fool. Instead of being like, you know what, I really know, cuz. How that nigga snitching? I done seen this stab up 10 people. This nigga in the parts. I done seen him see other sin. I done seen him.
Nah, man. The negativity say more, man. It's better. You doing that? Why? Hell yeah, a nigga that hard. If he snitching, boy, we love to hear that. It give me a chance to be realer than you. Yeah, you gangster than the big boy. You did it, stabbed him, you was doing all that. You ratted, nigga. I never rat, nigga. I'm real nigga. Step down and all that shit. Nigga can't
know about everything that's going on. It's not no secret what's going on in the streets. Bro, if this was telling, why the f nobody put no paperwork out there? Why nobody ain't posted nothing? This been viral on the internet for a year.
Whack 100 the king of paperwork. And he calling you nephew and shit. And y'all two different sets. I'm pretty sure, yeah. If it was out there, I imagine it. And how much then, if people know you linked to Whack 100, a lot of people hate Whack 100. Yes, a lot of people that hate Whack 100. They would have been goddamn exposed you. If he were hanging with a snitch, calling him nephew, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. You been
here. This been viral in the streets for 10 years.
Hey, all right, so initially, you do understand initially, okay, because you just jogged my memory that it was a conversation with me and Tony Munchie that was recorded. I was on YouTube. All right, boom. Now, after that, that's when the disrespect came from you, right?
Yeah.
After hearing that. All right, so now is a person wrong for thinking that may be fact based on this just volunteering for me blowing my phone up to relate this message? That's one. For two, they saying what they saying, and then you was housed where you was housed at. Is somebody wrong for thinking that?
In my opinion, I don't speak on nothing unless I know it's for sure. Especially maybe a snitch allegation. If a nigga can say, "Oh, you gay," or be like, "Oh, you can't prove if a nigga gay," but you say that snitch. This all shit. Something you to go look for. Just calling you. But then you're not wrong because that's not your politics. You a Damu. So you're like, man, f this crip nigga anyway. I don't care about what this crip nigga going through.
Let him go. Let's take turns here. Okay.
I didn't bring it up. right?
You didn't bring it up, but your foundation did.
Okay, I didn't bring it up. I didn't ask the Crip to go out his way, find my number, text me, right? None of that shit. And then the last factor, like, okay, he housed where he housed at. So I didn't give a fuck to go look for that shit because I'm not even with the exposure shit. Because if you ain't gonna act on it, I ain't gonna entertain nobody paperwork.
Exactly.
I didn't bring this shit up to begin with.
You did it, but you brought it to your platform and you never asked Tiny Munchie, have you read the work? That's just a question that when anytime a snitch allegation get brought up, the first question I ask is, have y'all seen the work? Have y'all seen it?
Yeah.
And that's since day one. That's because I know people get hurt off that. I've seen people really get hurt off that allegation, bro. This is not no other state, bro. We from California.
Nah.
You get what I'm saying? We're not like this is not no King Von Big Mike situation, how Big Mike told he was walking the main line in the county jail. In California, the smallest smear on your resume, you get stabbed. The smallest thing, all the turned up, burnt up tattoos on their face, the killers in LA County is gonna be like, hey, this snitch, we can't talk freely around, so let's bash him. Crips, Bloods, Hoovers. I done seen the Mexicans stab you. I done seen the Mexicans stab snitches. I done seen the Mexicans put on in high power, roll a newspaper, put soap on it, make a spear, and as soon as the snitch walk by, poke him, bam, right in his face.
I know how that shit go, bro.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So, I understand that, and I know you understand that because who you are. So when it just put on this platform, hey, this nigga's a snitch. I'm like, nigga, I gotta defend myself, bro. I can't just let no call me no snitch, especially when I know I ain't told on nothing. Then when I know I would never tell him nothing.
You defended yourself with some fictitious shit. That's.
And also, okay, let's just throw this out. And somebody said this in the chat, which is I think is a pretty good point, is that Munchie makes YouTube videos all the time, does podcasts all the time, and he never really like doubled down on it, never made a video, never clickbaited with it. He just was having a conversation with someone and he responded real quick and didn't really go overboard with it, right?
Every time he brung up Bray's name, he brung my name up.
Oh, shit, okay.
Every time he brung Bray's name up. Bray's, Booty Boy Bray's, you with the snitch J Hood. You talk, I would never politic with J Hood. This is a snitch a million times, cuz.
Okay.
So I'm like, bro, this just can't this been in the game for, he act like he ain't got homies who been dirty politics.
Hey,
nigga, you from Inglewood families. It's from Inglewood families that's on 50 yards that ain't never told.
Hey, hold on.
Am I right?
Well, Bray's go catch some strays, right? Because it's acting like this,
That's Damu business.
But you fell out with Braves now too, right?
That Braves my brother.
Is that permanent or that's temporary?
I never fall out with Braves. Even if me and him have bump heads, I never.
Okay.
I don't beef with it. I don't want no. If me and a person is not finna get boogie in the streets, I don't want no beef with him.
Well, you can't get boogie in with him because he's locked up.
Exactly.
Right?
But that's my brother. But I'm just saying, I don't got smoke with nobody unless we really smoke. I don't fake beef with no niggas.
You think Braves gonna be mad at you for sitting down with Munchie?
No, man. He sit down with people. He just sat down with Chunky Barbie, who just did a live and diss me.
Oh yeah.
How can you be mad at? This is the internet. This is the internet. He beef with who he beef with. I beef with who I beef with. You can't be mad at somebody for two grown men sitting down. This is what needs to be happening instead of people out there killing each other. Two grown men need to be able to sit down and be like, hey, I'm wrong. I'm wrong for putting fake news out there. I'm wrong for saying that Munchie B got peanut butter put in his ass. I am wrong. I apologize. I was upset because you put a fake narrative out there like I told on somebody. So I knew what would get under your skin.
So I put it out. I put it out there.
You or whoever your team is, they press upload on that phone. And it take shit. Unless you got bomb service, it take about 5 minutes. You could have thought about 5 minutes, like no, I ain't gonna put that out there, blood. Cause I ain't read nothing, blood. I ain't asked. Matter of fact, I'm finna ask this nigga Baby Dot. I'm finna ask this nigga Lil Munchie. Matter of fact, Tiny Munchie, did you read any work? I feel like nigga, I deserve that type of grace because I would give you that grace, bro. I would not put no snitch allegation on no who I have not seen no paperwork on. Period. Crip, Blood, Hoover, SA, Asian, white boy, Jamaican. I'm not putting no snitch allegation because that is a serious allegation.
Damn show is in California, nigga. That's a serious ass allegation, bro. You gotta be in jail with motherfuckers, man. You ain't trying to. Have motherfuckers thinking goddamn me, you goddamn me. Boy. That nigga said motherfucker just walked by, nigga poked him in the motherfucking face. Like, bro, yeah, they the snitching nigga, you the bottom of the barrel ass nigga, bro. Don't nobody like you. The police kind of hitting you. The inmates ready to shank you. You a low life, bro. You lower than low life, man. Cause a low life is already a criminal ass nigga. And you snitching this, you want to be a criminal, but tell on motherfuckers and get away with it. Like, nah, you the lowest of the low, man.
Especially in the state of California, get smoked behind that. In jail, 50-50 yard, main line. Is who get stabbed just for people, bro. I done seen people who did not tell. I done seen niggas get stabbed over 115s, over write-ups in prison. Not nobody get an hour. Got 30 days. Let's get back. Dead homies get stabbed for that. Get killed, bro. And especially when I sacrificed. They tried to give me. I wasn't fighting. I was fighting that needle, bro.
Yeah, what do you mean fighting the needle?
The death penalty. They wasn't trying to give me life.
Oh.
They were trying to give me death.
Damn.
Right.
And I stood down. I didn't do it. But I wasn't going to tell on my boy. I wasn't going to tell on nobody. So, for a nigga to be like, damn, after all that, I just stood down. 8 years in the county jail, the most dangerous place. The LA County Jail is more dangerous than damn near any fuck.
Yeah, that's what they say. That's them motherfuckers. You better hope you gonna get sent the fuck out. The goddamn county, that bitch.
Here he is.
That bitch is the war.
Look at him.
I rep BGE forever. Do the dad nigga foot to the pedal. I rep BGE forever. Do the dad nigga foot to the pedal.